Hello, Blue Jay, BD, Hoodie. Oh, wow, it's so weird seeing BD again. I gotta get used to that. And ignored it. Alright, let's get the game up and properly treated. Okay, and this is the game. Bam. Dude, the garden is rocking. There's people all over the court. Okay, sorry, I'm getting my ducks in a row. Can you take me higher to a place burning seas? What up, Derpy? How goes it? I can't remember if my people... This is my first time playing Mewgenics in like 2 months. I can't remember if my people get automatically healed or not. I feel like I need to take these guys higher. I've already beat the sewers and I guess that the caves, so I need to go junkyard. Oh, I can't wait. I'm watching the ABC one. What about you? Okay, we don't love him. Transforms when the timer hits 0. Alright, he's on 2 health, so let's get him out of dodge. You're watching the Pat perk? Gotcha. What console is where? I don't even know anymore, man. Okay, I think my PlayStation's on the TV. Oh, I should have healed. I had like one of the sardines. Oops. Oh, but look at this barrel roll. I gave him tumble. Oh, that's how you do it. And then I can even tumble away if I need to. But we're gonna settle here. Half a mil.
Meow. Meow.
Wow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Wow, the come up. How's the audio level, by the way? Oh, I have no music. The game is loud? Oh yeah, I forgot. I normally turn the music down when I'm playing my own music. Let me know if that's better. Oh, I just moved myself out of range. Oh, well, it is. Okay, thankfully it doesn't matter. He doesn't need any... I'm about to pierce through everything here and hopefully kill him, yeah. Oh, miss. Huh? How about that? Oh, look at the movement. That's how you get around the board. I miss with him too? There it is. Wow. Sorry for that jump scare. Wow, of the things that he needs the most, because he's been down twice, so he's got a concussion and he's been jinxed. Neither of them are options. I guess we go health. A thick sandstorm kicks up small grains of sand, traveling at furious speed through the air, sting the cats through their fur. That's, man, unlucky. Oh, juice us. Hold on, let me pause the music real quick. Wow, yes sir. What a little run. Sorry, I'm not taking my hat off. Can't. I'd have to take me headsets and stuff off. Yo, what is up with this? Okay, what does the sandstorm actually do, though? They still haven't added that as a quality of life. Like, okay, so when you have passives on your characters, you see them down here, but you don't see like the map-based ones. Weird. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, this is cool. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, that can stop now. Yo, okay, we can stop this now. Why? Damn, he's also got thorns and also got shield. Yo, this is the little intro. God, this is hype. Yo, my mage's movement sucks ass. Yo, dude. So this is my thief. He has the pierce ability or penetrate, so I can target him and it'll go through the guy in front and hit the second guy, and juicy, juicy, juicy plays. Oh, Anthony Tizowns. Okay, that's not good. Both of them are very hurt. No, we didn't want to hit him into him. Okay, not the worst thing to happen, though. I accidentally did that twice. Yo, look at the scenes right now. Did he just go, let's play ball? I might just go my own, I might just go game music for now, just because there's so many juggling parts with the basketball game. Damn, 70% of like people in the 5 boroughs weren't alive when the Knicks last won. The get-in price, $4,700. Most expensive sold was over $65K. Place is packed. So here's what is dope. As a diehard footy fan, world football, and knowing how incredible the atmosphere is in that sport, and knowing how, frankly, far we still have to go in a lot of our professional sports atmospheres, I love seeing this. Like, there's a few times in North American pro sports where we do have teams and clubs that have an atmosphere that can go bonkers. But they're you know, they're few and far between when we see them. So I love this. I love this. Like Montreal Canadiens for one of their that playoff game, especially that they went nuclear there. Pearl flex off. You and each allied cat gain 2 shield and 2 knockback. Okay, I don't hate that. Yeah, we like that a lot. We like that a lot. Human eye. Creepy. That goes in the ring slot. It just gives you 2 max mana, max regeneration. He could use the human eye for sure. He can use the food. So could she. This, I have concussion, jinxed, and disfigured. I don't think this would work. That's not a debuff. Those aren't debuffs per se. Pull a unit 2 tiles towards you. Kind of like that. Okay. I need to get his health back up, and then we'll give him back the human eye. So for the meantime, we'll give... I guess that, yeah, that doesn't hurt. Okay, we're first essentially possessed castle. Ooh. Oh, alley-oop. I got itchies and wheezies here for you. Itchies or wheezies? I think we go wheezies. Yo, what up, Toxic? Yo, how late did you go to last night? I was in your stream talking to you. Oh, bad giveaway from Josh Hart there. I was in your stream talking to you. You got me the itch to want to play Snap. I went and then streamed for 2.5 hours. Played Snap for 2, and then played this demo called Screenbound. Anyways, long story short, I wound up streaming for 2.5 hours and came back, and you were still streaming. I was like, man, my man's is just gonna stream until he has to go to work. Wheezies it is. Contessa got the flu. She also got 2 extra luck. Yo, why didn't they just go? Dude, Wemby's presence actually a factor there. The fact that neither of them went up for an effort there, 10 hours until 8:30 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I was surprised to see you still going when I hopped off. Yo, the Spurs up 7-0 quickly. Hold on, let me move this scoreboard. Move my chat. And move my cam. This is like as much as the atmosphere can propel the Knicks, you also do have to worry, and this was talked about in the pregame show, about how much could the nerves and the like expectations and the pressure to perform also potentially hurt the Knicks. Yo, I actually forgot I was going into a boss fight, so giving him the like the thing where if you kill a unit, you get health doesn't do anything. Now it's 3 a.m. and I just finished my workout. What'd you work out? Also W. Ooh, I just magnetized. So this is like a creep tile, so there's some liquidation to it. And I just used a magnet, and that counted to like it like electrified the water a bit. Cool story, Creed. Okay, what if I do? I'm gonna barrel roll here. Oh, then I effed up my dash. Oh well. He has a debuff. He's wet. He's bruised. He bleeds thorns. Let's try this. Okay, I'm no longer whatever the other thing was. What a start for the Spurs indeed. But the Knicks, they've been here before. They've been down big a few times. I might have just wasted that now that I think about it. Because once you beat this boss, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to get a lot of health anyways. Oh, he blocked that? Of course he did. Oh, that's right. Dude, I got to make... He's in a trash can. This dude is in a trash can, so you can only do damage to him from the front. And all I needed to do was do my shout, essentially. Think of like World of Warcraft or something. I have to shout. It turns to him. And then I could have damaged him. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. No, we just put my... Okay, hold on. Does that also apply for my mage? Well, we're going to find out. Okay, big. Big. Gonna freeze him. He's frozen. Effing around with the new weights. Gotcha. Yo, so I actually bought the battle pass for Snap last night. Oh, gorgeous shot there from Castle. So I bought the battle pass in Snap. For the first like 3 years after the game came out, I obviously got the battle pass every month. And not only did I buy the battle pass, I would finish the battle pass level 50 and then get to like level 65 or 70. Well, then recently, like 6 months ago, I started to not finish the battle pass. So I went and he needs to get food real bad. Oh, don't hurt him. Yeah, I went to go. Sorry. Anyways, long story short, I'm playing enough now where I actually bought the battle pass. I don't know if that means I'm gonna finish it, but I hope so. I'm in front of him. Yes. What a shot. Oh, I can get 2 of them? Oh, we're pooping on him. Let's go ahead and finish him off here. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Wait, that's not it? What's left? Oh, he sheds the can and he's still another enemy, huh? Oh, so that's what Sandstorm does. In every round, I think everyone takes 1 hit of damage, or at least all of us. Okay, there it is. Yo, what up, Clipper? Alright, here's where my coverage is. He's getting involved early, is Wimby. Heal yourself. HP equal to half your strength rounded up. Throw a coin that deals damage. Reload. Collect a coin. This action starts disabled and does not refresh on its own after use. Meet the condition to refresh it. The spell costs more mana each additional time you use it on the same turn. Does 10 damage for free, and then it goes up. Backflip out of the way the next time you're targeted by an enemy. Ooh. Ooh. Tracy Morgan, dude. Derek Jeter. Larry Daves. Jay-Z. Timothy Shalalala Mama. I don't know. This one's tough. Maybe do backflip. I don't really need more damage with them. Whoa. Ether. An ether-soaked rag. Put an adjacent unit or yourself to sleep. Oh my god, you chloroform somebody? Oh my Lanta. Wait, they get a lot of regen though. So you can actually also use it. You can use it on an enemy, obviously, for crowd control, but you can use it on a teammate too for so they can start healing while they're asleep. Recycle mass. No, we're just gonna get that. Dude, the ether just sounds hilarious. I have tons of space. Let's do it. Alright, last time, hard. So I did hard in the alleyway, and I got damaged a bit. So we're going to go solid here. Contessa's path is impeded by a barbed wire fence. She considers her options. Cut. Oh, yeah, for sure. Carefully cuts a path through the barbed wiring, allowing the cats to continue onward. No item? No, like, oh, random metal jagged steel bar? Yo, these guys are annoying. Wow, that's a lot of coins. Yo, you're right. You do. You do. But, we all do. But yeah, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. How about that? How about that? Okay, that's a lot of coinage. Alright, let's, how do we do this? Maybe move him here. Get everyone to turn towards me. And pass. Wimby's already got 9 points. Yo, they're just spitting glass everywhere, dude. Stop it. A lot of coins. I actually didn't mean to hit him, but that'll work because he's gonna die quicker because of the poison anyways. Spurs up 19-11. Oh, almost another lob. Wimby does well to even just salvage it, and then this can be the Knicks ball. Oh, a little one shot, and he got healed because of that. Love to see it. Needed it even. I'm gonna use up my attack because I'm probably not gonna be able to reach. Oh, hold on. Ooh, this one's tricky. Okay, maybe we use the dash for this, and it should pick up the coins as well. Okay, I was just kidding. It did not. That was wasted. How about we just dash again? Okay, or not. Why can't I stop on this? You know what? I never even wanted it. I never wanted those coins. You come to me, bud. Oh, yeah. That'll work. That'll work. Let me use this. I get rid of my bleed. Bam. Spurs up 10 right now. Brunson the ball. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. Dude, these games have been flying by. Yo, Cat is in a duel with 4 Spurs around him right now. Oh, good entry pass to Wemby. Taking them on. Oh, dude, great help defense. And Landry, quiet maybe player of the series. OG! That's going to get Madison Square Garden off of their feet. That'll do it. We've got a lot of coins, though. Oh my gosh, dude, Wemby, man, and Brunson has every right to be upset about that. And that's a huge no call, because one, Richard Jefferson suggesting it could be a flagrant one. I don't know about that. I didn't see it that well. But it definitely would have been Wemby's second foul already, which is huge. Oh, this is perfect. I can land on this tile, get all of that coins, and still be in. Yes, perfect. Perfect. We also have another move. Let's do that. And we can go to this. And we just picked up like 7-8 coins on one turn. Very cool. Let's go here, and then we're gonna dash into him. And then we're just whooping ass and taking names, brother. Listen here, brother. Yo, the tumble is actually a really cool move to have with some of these. Yeah, you come to me. Never mind. Yeah, but I mean, that's a makeup call, but that's one of those, like, when in the NFL they're calling, it's like really bad for one team, like they're getting all the calls and meaningful ones and the ones that extend the first down and, you know, yada yada yada. And then at the end of the game, the other team, or like that team, the one that got the favorable calls, they eventually get called for a couple of like ones that they were all, it's like 3rd and 18 and they get called for like an illegal, I don't know, hands to the face, and it's not even going to matter. They're going to punt the ball anyways, and you're like, oh, that, and you know, we talk about it all the time where it's like, oh, convenient. So that way people who just look at the stats at the end think it's all same. But I guess I bring that analogy up because Wemby with 2 versus Carter Johnson or whatever his name is, Cameron Johnson. Ooh, Ridley Scott movie. The Dog Stars. Jacob Elordi firing an RPG. Josh Brolin. Ridley Scott. I might be interested. Yo, this thief is dropping nukes right now. Your basic attack gains 1 range and area until the end of the turn. Shoot a lightning bolt that deals 1 damage and knocks the unit it hits 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. Knock back each unit adjacent to chosen tile. Ooh, that you can push them away from somebody in danger maybe. Deal 1 damage to a random unit. If you kill that unit, take an extra turn. But that might I think that can hit your own teammates. I think I'm gonna go Gust. Yo, we got a lot of coinage there. We're hurting though. Michaela seems to have an admirer. A fly has joined the party. Those things can actually be really useful. If nothing else, they can draw aggro for 1 turn, which can spare you until you get like heals or whatever. Counter attack melee attackers. Oh, he might need that. He actually needs some of the stinky cheese. No, we need him to get the heals. So he's max health. He needs that. We've got the flu. I wonder if... Okay, let's see if this can take that off of her. I don't think it will, but we can try. And for the meantime, we'll put that on. Alright, boss fight time. Boss fight. The Chubby Lunks versus Chubs and Nubs. Oh, I forgot they regurgitate. When they shoots a poison shot when damaged, does a melee spin attack. And when it's damaged, what am I trying to say? It shoots the damage in the direction it's facing, so I need to remember that. Wow, there's a couple bust ups already. This is the Wimby moment on Jalen earlier. Oh, dude. Literally grabs him by the back of the neck and shoves him. Again, not anything. It's maybe a flagrant 1, definitely not a flagrant 2 or. Okay, let's do this. We can damage him and it won't hurt me. And then we do this. We go berserk mode. This character has a cool ability, higher hitman, but I haven't used it once. Just because I've been trying to save up my gold. Uh-oh, I don't like how weak he is. I shouldn't have let... Uh-oh. Yes, he hurt his own guy. I need to get him out of there ASAP. Okay, jump to a tile adjacent to an ally. Damage and displace any units it lands on. Let's try this. Although he's kind of weak. Oh, nice. It shot over me. How about that? Oh, perfect, dude. Nope, not perfect. Oh, he's so hurt. He is hurting for a squirting. I'm dead. Not dead, but he's knocked out. Not good. The problem is I put that healing thing on him. But you have to you have to defeat enemies in order for it to work. Ooh, did that cure her flu? I think it did. You have to kill enemies for it to work, and obviously there's not like the only enemies on this map are boss enemies. Hoodie, 16 months. Yo, Hoodie, thank you so much. Yo, are you back from that ad? I think I'm realizing that you were in an ad. He was like, I'm tired of this ad. Shish. Yo, this is Jalen Brunson. Give him that, baby. 2 minutes ago. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. 16 months. 16 freaking months. No, he still has the flu. Never mind. Yo, Dylan Harper, so good. Oh, turnover. No, we might be dead. This is not good. Oh, yeah, we're dropping like flies. I should have put more of the items in just to be safe. A, yes, W, shout out to the people who have gifted subs time and time again. It has meant so much. And then B, it's also indicative, or no, I think it'd be cool if Twitch did show that, like there was a way to delineate. I'm gonna hire the hitman. I have to. Oh, I have no more mana. Wait, I don't need mana. Wait, why didn't it hire a hitman? But yeah, it'd be cool. So like when you click on somebody and it shows that they've been subbed for 16, this is something I've talked about before, but A, it'd be cool if like, so it shows you've been subbed for 16 months. Let's say 8 of them are in a row. It would show that. So 16 months, 8 in a row. It would show how many were like you bought for yourself, even if that's using Prime or whatever. And then it would also show how many were gifted. And then the thing I really hope it would show is if like because here's where I really want it for people who have spent the bigger money. So like, let's say somebody had tier 3 subbed. They tier 3 subbed for 2 years in a row. So that's $25 a month, right? Let's just say hypothetically tier 3 sub for 2 years in a row. Then times get a little tough. So maybe they just tier 1 sub. Okay, boom, they resub. It says it at a 10-year, or it shows you're at 25 months. This is at a tier 1. And then if somebody clicks on their name, it'll say that they've been subbed at tier 1 for 25 months. And it's like, in those scenarios, it'd be cool if that person had something to prop up that, like, you know what I mean? Like, and even if they were weighted or they had like a cool little symbol, so they were platinumized or gold or diamondified, you know what I mean? But like if somebody tier 3'd or tier 2'd for X amount of time and then they went to a tier 1, anybody who clicks on their profile, I feel like should still see the fact that they've done the cooler, bigger, you know, situation. That way they get their proper, like, you know, damn, they've tier 3 for that, like, anyways. Okay, we have 2 people alive. They're on 14 and 15 health. This is very bad. I mean, especially when they're dropping 9 a hit. Uh-oh. I don't understand why it's not letting me hire a hitman. Spend 7 coins, summon a bounty hunter. Castable once per turn. Oh, I'm not clicking on a freaking tile. Oh my goodness, he could have been very useful. I also maybe should have grabbed this ham. I'm an idiot. I meant to grab this on my pathing or something. 11-point game as we close out the first quarter here in a frenetic pace, as this whole finals has been. I mean, you look away for a second and like 6 gameplay minutes have come off the board. All right, what's that smell coming from? All right, we're gonna move him here. We're gonna freeze him. Frozen, bam. Nice, bounty hunter. Oh, wow, the bounty hunter's cool. He's got like a actual pistol. He looks like a old school Western bounty hunter. Oh, this guy's poisoning himself, I think. No, oh, that's so sad. So what just happened, for those super unfamiliar with Mewgenics, is, so 2 of my 4 cats have been downed, right? But they're not fully dead. If I go on to win this, they will get brought back to life. They'll be on low health, but they'll be back to life. And they'll normally have like a dismemberment. So like maybe they break their leg or dislocate an elbow or whatever. Get a concussion. But they can come back to life. However, if they get damaged too many times while down, like that one did, they're perma-dead. So now Michaela is perma-dead even if I win this. Barnum can survive 2 more hits. Yo, this guy is literally on... Okay, hold on. If I do my tumble, I can finish up here. No, I can't. I'm just kidding. Let me go... How's the best way to get all of the loot I need? Let's ensure I get this. I need that health for sure. We will spawn another one of these guys because the block is hot. And we'll ally buff ourselves. Wait, I forgot that hurts me. No, it also moved that chicken bone thing away from me. Not ideal. Oh, well, we're going to end it there. No. Ow. Yes. Careful. Do not hit. I definitely don't want to lose Barnum. Barnum and Bailey. Okay, hold on. Let's move. Have you ever had Bailey's from a shoe? We're going to move behind him so we don't get hit by his shrapnel. We're going to hit him with that. Big monies. That. That. And then freeze him. Pass the turn. Bounty hunter. Shoot. Nice. Dude, 1 health. No, this is very bad. I don't know if I can survive another sandstorm. That's the thing. It's not what was I gonna say? It's not even like the damage they're doing. I've lost a lot of damage to the freaking sandstorm. We've spent most of our money. Let me do this first. And then we're gonna make another bounty hunter. Yo, I am behind this guy on some key. Yes, huge hit. Don't hurt him. Yes. Okay, that's actually big. It's very big. Yo, we might survive this yet. Maybe I actually shouldn't have froze him. I just protected him for a couple. No, I think we still kill him, but we just protected him for a couple turns by freezing him. Yes. I mean, the 07s to Michaela, but you can say that again. Oh my god, it does 20 damage. Dude, we lost our tank. Petrified Poop. Gives 2 shield. Familiars you spawn gain 2 shield. That's actually really fire. Okay, who needs my healing the most? Probably him. So let's take that off. Let's get this. Put it on him. Put an adjacent unit to sleep. That unit until it wakes up. Skip the next turn. Being attacked has a chance to wake you up. I might chloroform my own teammate, to be honest with you. It's getting to that point where I might need to chloroform my own teammate to heal him. And honestly, backstabs inflict bleed 1 while it's good. And it's great on a thief who's already trying to get behind people anyways. It's not that 1 bleed. I need to counterattack that for now. Petrify Poop. Might need to put some poop on until I get more shield. Okay, I have to go home here. So, like, look, it's not giving me the option. Even if I wanted to go to the second arena after Junkyard, it's not even giving me the option. So I think I need to go back to the crib. The bummer we lost Michaela. Yo, what is going on? Is that supposed to be like the spirit of Michaela saying, nope, you're not going to get me? Oh, no. Now I can go to the place after the junkyard. The boneyard. Welcome to the Bone Town. Uh-oh.
Or them.
Whoa, quest items. I don't, if Clipper's still there, I don't think this was always here. This must have been something they added in a quality of life update afterwards, but how do you know what's a quest item? Huh. I also need to just I need to remember to use items more. I always get it stuck in this situation where I'm having to get rid of some because I you know, I have too many. Okay, let's see. Anything in here? Food, we're maxed out on food. Food storage box. I'm 1 coin. Ah! I'm literally 1 coin away. Come back Sunday? Okay, right now this has got 1 comfortability and 2 and 1. Bubba Luke. Now 1 and 1, 2 and 0. That's probably the best balance I can do right now. Unless we get rid of a cat. Hold on. What cat's the most in shambles? Broken leg, and it's got the flu. We'll come back to Contessa. Jinx, disfigured, and has a concussion. Upgrade your item storage. We like that. Wants dead cats. Wants kittens. Wants cats with injuries. Next, more furniture for sale. I need to do that, I think, but we also want to build to that. And it's harder to get. It's easier to get cats with injuries than it is to get cats who have been to the sewers or junkyard. So we're gonna send that one to Butch. Broken rib, disfigured, low strength. Okay, that should be, we got 3 up there, and we got 2 and 1. Bubba Luke got it on with Crocetta. Baby. Antonio got it on. They also made a kitten. Hell yeah. W baby making. And no fighting. We'd love to see that. Love to see that. Hold on. I'm going to come back to that. We got Mr. Business in the house. Did anybody poop over the night? Anybody poop overnight? No poopies? No poopies? Good job, guys. Butch's hideout. Ooh, a 7-point game. The closest it's been in a while. The boneyard, huh? Been there more often than I'd like to admit. Lots of holes in the boneyard, and a lot of problems are buried in them. And by problems, I obviously mean stiffs. And by stiffs, I mean dongs. You picking up what I'm putting down, buddy? Wake up, little Nancy. Stay on your toes. Don't go getting boned in the boneyard. Did you know you can hold to... Yep, I did. It can be helpful when there is too much going on in battle. Give it a try sometimes. If your cats are looking trash after a boss fight, there is no shame in heading home. Well, I'll look down upon you, but there is sometimes strategy to cutting your losses. Maybe you got tons of coins saved up. or a few badass items you don't want to risk losing. Just head back home and save what you got for your next adventure. Actually, great advice. See what he wants. Creedso Clutches box. Oh yeah, this is the creepy guy in the basement, or the sewers. You know how to get into the boneyard now? I used to live there. Small world. I also used to die there. Maybe you can die there too, and we can be corpse buddies? I just remembered something. There's a ghost in there called Die Book. That guy will dive right inside you and puppet your skin around like a puppet, I guess. Kind of like the worms do to me. Interesting. Wonder what happens when I pick all the worms out. Do I just float up like some kind of loose meat sandwich? That sounds tasty. A little too tasty if you ask me. Yeah, I say we just leave those worms where they are. We're one coin away. Water feeder, health regen. Become wet at the start of your turn. It's the king of cats. The king of cats. We're up to 14. Probably need to get get rid of another cat. Hold on. Body mutation. Okay, he's just proposed to being a ranger. It's the king of cats. Contessa, I might have to give her up. Exsanguated. Exsanguated. Wow. He's double exsanguated. Good. All right, let's get our new team. Marie Pure. Oh, instead of Marie Curie, Marie Pure. Too bad she's not like a healer, medic kind. Mr. Noodle. Mr. Noodle, you'll come along. Okay, this is gonna be a trash run. Like, let's get ones that don't have a lot of like great potential, ideally. So, and obviously, if it okay, not obviously, I need to remind myself when that refers to box, it is not referring to you just trashing them. It means it's like a shortcut to putting them there. So first off, we only need to look at the ones that are eligible, like this one. Okay, Mr. Business, pretty solid stats. This one, we want to be like a trash run. We're gonna Denethor send these ones out, right? Like these are the ones that you're just going to get me some monies. I might only have 4 to send. Okay, we're gonna send Mr. Noodle. He's already in there, just kidding. Marie Pure, she's in there. Really only have 4? I guess it's just these. I mean, we can sleep another day if we wanted to. Maybe we do that. Hold on. Let's send Contessa. She was a good one. She's a little banged up. She's got a broken leg and low. I mean, those stats are pretty good. Eldridge. Okay, we'll get rid of Zelina. She does have a couple good greens, but she has 4 reds. And she hasn't been here. Oh, she hasn't been here either, though. Once one's 5 or older. Another room for your house. Okay, we send that one to Frank.
Meow.
Yo. 8-0 run for the Knicks.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, let's get all of my good cat. Wait. Okay, we're gonna put all the cats up here. I'm gonna take a quick little break. And when I come back, I'm going to figure out my best cats, and we're going to sleep at night so I can have a nice breeding zone downstairs. We need a lot of stimuli downstairs. A lot of stimuli. All right, what are our good ones? Crochetta does have a mutation, but has a lot of good stats. Crochetta, you're definitely... Crochetta. Thank you. You're definitely coming downstairs. Eldridge. Oh, yeah. Eldridge, you're coming downstairs, Big Poppy. So we got a male and a female right there alone. Bubba Luke, solid. We'll come back to you. Antonio, we like the cut of your jib. Antonio, you come down here. You're a stallion for us. Those are solid. We might have to do Kimmy. Yummy, too young. Mr. Business, these are all kittens. Contessa, Rochetta's already down there. Bubba Luke, okay, you're gonna have to come down here. Antonio, you're already down here. Kimmy, Cocoa Puffs. Okay, one. So they're less likely to fight. And then we got good stimuli here. We move Contessa down. No, she's got the flu. Eldridge is already down here. Bubba Luke's down here. Antonio's down here. Yeah, I think it's just that. We leave that at 1. Hope they don't fight. And then we do that. Let me take a quick little break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let's sleep through the night. See where my coverage is. Cat taking loot to school. As a replay, of course. Gotta turn the music back down, I think. Making kittens. Yep, Big Mike. Ooh, 2 kittens. 2 kittens. If only you could just straight sell a cat. Ooh, that's a good lamp. Just a solid 2 a pill. That's not terrible. But we want to save up and get a little bit more space. Big Daddy is his name. Okay, cats. Oh, this music's so good. Wait. Yo, how are the audio levels when you get a chance? Okay, cats. He can go in the box. He's new. On the box. Miss Big Daddy, Mr. Mittens, Mr. Business, Mr. Let's just go all the gender. Big Mike, Mr. Noodle. We're just gonna go the Mr. Gang. Do I have one more Mr.? Zomtober. Zomtober. Yo, appreciate you know, I was thinking next time you're up here and on stream, I still do have the mic that I had before. And again, the bad mic that you heard in that one video the other night was the PlayStation 5 controller mic. This one's not a bad mic. I could hook both up at the same time and try to get it running that way. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the lads. 4 lads. Let's see, he's already got good speed, charisma, and luck. Wait, what does that mean? What's that little, they're gonna spawn with bugs on them? Why can't I see the information on that? Oh, that was a filthy. First off, alley-oop to a Wemby. but one-handed. Actually looks like a man playing against boys with that. But oh, OG so good. Oh, that's a travel. But nope, of course not. Spurs up 4. Dylan Harper leaves it to Wemby. Wemby behind the back. Dylan Harper for 3. Nope. Wemby one-hand rebound, but Jalen gets tossed to the side off the ball. I think he doesn't no feel good. Uh-oh. It did look like he landed on his back pretty tough. Those icons are abilities you have unlocked for that class. So the bugs are a power for that class you got by beating something. So it's a good thing. It's not like a bad like sometimes. Okay. Let's check. He's got good range already.
Meow.
Missed the business. Got CPR though. Did I give him medic?
Meow.
No.
Meow. Meow.
Give him that. We actually give him that. Give him that.
Meow.
Wow.
Meow. Meow.
He has the most, like, I guess, well-rounded stats with the mage thing.
Meow.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. What are they saying? What are they saying about the call here? All right, let's use some items. We're just gonna load them up.
Meow.
Yep, you get the medic thing. You're gonna be killing people, so you can get that. Bodies you destroy spawn food, catnip, and coin. Since that's so cheap.
Meow.
Oh, Mike Breen ripping Richard Jefferson. A new one. I love that. It was like, and you were still wrong.
Meow. Meow.
He's gonna be spawning things, I feel like. Broodmother. Yeah, let's get him with familiars. Oh. Josh Hart makes it a tie ball game. 2.5 minutes to go.
Meow. Meow.
We got the chloroform rag with us. You know the vibes. Doubles all status effects that get applied to you. Seems really good.
Meow.
All right, let's start with that. We can add those later, I think. Yeah, agreed. Here's where my game is. Josh Hart, ooh, kicked it out, OG. This, oh my gosh. I saw that video about OG, and one of the things it talked about was how he was not afraid to attack Wemby, and like in moments like that, and he would set up stuff. So he's already setting it up there where, hold on, where Wemby has to close him down, but at the 3-point line, Wemby does OG does a jab step and eventually drives on him. He does that like jump stop and he's not afraid to go explosively go up and finish. And then in the last game, he did that in early part of the game where he drove and drove, and then mid part of the game, he like would fake drive and then shoot, and then late game he did like a combination. It was really well set up basically, and he's already in that spot again. But he then fouled Wemby on the other side of the court. What a game! Oh, as I talk, bro, literally was just talking about this. What he would do that jump cut. He would jump step. He would literally come down to 2 feet. That way he can explosively go up and through any block attempt. Ooh, that's a lot of people right there. Play dead, jump to a tile, and mobilize anything you land on. Oh. Heart, ooh, wet. Dude, building is rocking too. All right, I'm gonna play the audio for a second. Dude, the garden is loud. Brunson on Wemby. Oh. Good kick out, OG there again. Great pass, great basketball. Bang! Woo! Yo, that place is rocking. Damn, up 5. There is a difference of 6 seconds in the shot and game clock right now. Jalen on Castle. Castle's defended Jalen well so far this series. So nice to have in a North American pro atmosphere like this. Just as the like footy. Oh, great fine. Oh, Wemby, hopefully he's okay. I don't think that was dirty from Cat. Yo, so Jalen drives, lovely little dump off to Cat. And Cat does a little hezzy. Wemby goes up for the first block. It wasn't like he tried to tabletop him, but definitely a potentially dangerous fall. Or does he? Let's see. I don't think so. No. Doesn't lean into him. Doesn't try to... It's just he does the pump fake, sees it's coming, and protects himself, which is every right with that motion.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. I think it's 100% clean. Definitely didn't do anything to, like, again, try to make him... I would hope... You would hope that a big man... Like, I've always thought this way. It's like, when you play a certain sport and you play a certain role and you do certain, you have to have certain skill sets, meaning you often get involved in certain actions, right? Whether it's you're a defender in soccer, you get into slide tackles potentially, or you're jumping and you're and there's the dangers that come with the actions that your roles require. And as you grow up, and you, especially as you get in your teenage years and the sports get more physical, you're more acutely aware of those particular actions. And I would hope that, like, so in that situation, any big wouldn't want to, like, make that worse because they know how vulnerable they are and wouldn't want to be tabletopped themselves, kind of, when in that similar... Oh, if Wemby made that, that would have been smooth. Great game so far. 7-point lead for the Knicks. Garden is actually rocking. I'm going to mute the game. 42 in the second quarter. Yeah. That was the one-handed oop. Friend of mine saw the 104th. Oh, good shout. And yeah, they are weird. That's why I've learned years ago to not... I think it was the World Cup of 2022. But I learned a long time ago to not look at the the scoreboard that I show on stream while I'm streaming, because it's more often than not ahead of everything that I'm even remotely trying to show. Or not show, but react to. Watch. Yo, you can see the stomach laying there? That's very weird. Yo, one of my cats is singing the song. That's awesome. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, this cat has a fire immunity? That's cool. This one has petrified poop. So, okay, first off, let's just lob shot and get this guy. Get that guy killed.
Meow.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, my friend. Yo, the magnet's very cool, especially on something you want to hit stuff with. Chew cud. Soul Reap. All of those kind of are not great. Oh, I should have punched him. That's okay. Dude, Big Daddy just went in and went nuclear.
Wow.
No, you didn't, Chuck. One of my things is like, and this team does it all the time, is like they're about to say a point and they'll be like Shaq, Kenny, and so and like basically and they'll say something, they'll be like only Shaq, Kenny, and Draymond, Dre will they'll understand this, but and then they'll say a point that like maybe it's not a rudimentary point, but it's any semi-casual sports fan knows it too. Like, you don't have to have competed in a sport at the highest level to know some of the things that they say, but they'll still preface it with that. They're like, oh, okay, so well, fine, sorry, my bad, we'll stop, we'll tune out for a second. Y'all just have a conversation. You former competed in NBA finals people, y'all talk. Will y'all let us know when we can listen again or should listen? That's our bad. We'll get out of your way. That's on us. And what's funny is Kenny just called Josh Hart Jason Hart. I know misspeaks happen all the time, but man, it's funny after that little spiel that happens. Ooh.
Meow.
How do I do this? Murk him. Yo, this absorb is fire for a mage. He can convert his mana into heals. Yeah, and I don't know. It's kind of a bummer that Draymond gets another chance for more platform.
Meow.
But in this situation, Charles goes, he was like, yeah, Shaq, Kenny, and Dre, they'll know this. But sometimes you just know you got a matchup advantage, basically is what he said. And it's like, huh. So Pokemon players who have a fire deck going against a grass type, you know, chess players who run the, I don't know, London, and they know it's good against so-and-so. I wonder if this works on coins. It does! You can use the magnet for coins!
Meow.
Very cool. Spawn a spider egg trap that inflicts. Okay, we already have a couple bonuses for having. Ooh, twin shot's cool though. Yeah, I was very tempted, but I'm trying to go a little familiar build with this hunter. Finds a spooky apparition. Spectral tears wash silently down its face as it watches his every move. Trying to win a game. The apparition leads Mr. Noodle into a small basement and points to an ornate. Yo, appreciate that for using your bits or Creed Mead. Ornate chest. Mr. Noodle cautiously opens it. Mr. Noodle got Sacred Heart. One damage amidst 2 sparkles when you use your basic attack.
Meow.
Ooh, we're cruising so far. I got a bonus item. It looked like a cool, like, top hat or something. Oh, I missed.
Meow.
He's my good time boy, my sweet cheese. I love that show. I don't know what it is, but every character I have has a 3 health regen. I can't remember if it's an item I put on or what, but it is nice. I keep thinking Lucy this whole time. I'm not gonna lie. This whole time, I thought Lucy here was one of my people. Wait, the skill I gave my hunter doesn't actually spawn a familiar, I don't think. It just makes a trap that then infests them. Oopsies. I think I can destroy these, so it makes it easier for my... Never mind. My people to walk through. Oh, but the sparkle did some ricochet. I think we'll get more of it. As far as I know, they didn't do their last season. Hell, hopefully we might see some information about it here soon for a fall release. Spawn a spider egg trap. No, it is just a trap. Oh, well, that's fine. I've got him trapped up. Yes, we got the friendly flea. We were talking about the same show, right? What We Do in the Shadows. Huge hit there. Love that. No. Already got somebody down. We don't love that. Can we stop? Oh yeah, that item gave me enough to get... No, maybe... Yes. Okay, that's close enough. Oh yeah. We'll leave it there.
Meow.
Okay. And I can't revive somebody manually if I move over there. What's worth getting? I go, then my cleric goes... I guess we just kill him. Dude, if all of those spiders that just spawned, because it had the infestation, and they carried over to the next round, that'd be so sick. Ooh, Mariska Hajrjite. Ostracized. Every unit sees this as an enemy and will attack it with priority. Oh, that looks awesome. I got a hand. Human hand. The good old human hand. Start battle with 2 backflip. Who's hurting real bad? This one is.
Meow.
Put this hat on.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Eli Manning in the building. Big Daddy finds a nest full of mice. They seem to be sleeping for the moment. Yo, that's a gorgeous shot of the city of Madison Square. God, it's just good for North American sports when like scenes like this. And especially them to still have such a good atmosphere because, again, everything with any president, regardless of whether people like him or not, any president showing up and all of the extra Secret Service can stymie some of the electricity. But then you also have the element of just when you get prices that get that expensive, you can price out a lot of the like true like ravenous fans. And so they still have a fantastic atmosphere despite everything. And bit him. He took 5 damage. Nice. Oh, we're getting in there nice and deep, like right off the rip. But that might mean everybody's about to attack me. Uh-oh. Okay.
Meow.
That's okay. Oh, I should have used Hunt on that since it only had 2 life. Oh, well, we'll do that. Bam. Ooh, yes, please.
Meow.
Nope. Nope. You need health? No. Alright, here's where my game is. Oh, volume, audio, hoodie, audio check. We're back for the second half. Audio confirmation. I don't remember what you said. Visual, audio, people, humans. They're playing basketball in Madison Square Garden. It's no longer halftime. Did I do it? Yo, this little counter attack he has is awesome. Every time he gets hit, because of the little like headband, he just instantly. Oh, that's a sloppy foul from Jalen. Oh, Champagny kind of stuck his foot out though. In fairness. All right, if I do this, I get some food. Oh, I don't have enough juice, but I can summon them to me. This is where the magnet's cool. Never mind. Okay. That didn't turn out how I wanted it, but that's all right. Knicks up 2 currently.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, when I heal because of the sparkles, I think it also just did that. That's neat. I can make them all weak and sickly.
Meow.
Champagny shooting free throws. A lot of boom boom sticks behind the basket. A lot of boom boom sticks. Yo, Hoodie, game's back on. I don't know if you're there. Okay, he's there. He is there. Yo, who's even left, brother? Knicks up 1 in the third quarter. Wow, absolutely no closeout. And Castle misses a wide open 3. Wow, Black Magic dropped to 1 HP and gain mana equal to. That's nuts, but we don't really have a lot of skills to even. Ooh, spells cost less mana to cast until the end of turn. Fire spell that increases its range, area, damage, and burn by 1 every turn. Bad call, but technically that does line up with what. Agreed. I guess the big distinguishment is like how much do they punish? Do they give it like a technical or a flagrant 1 if Jalen would have looked like he deliberately tried to get in his landing zone more, but clearly Champagny didn't help himself in his landing. It's funny to see NBA players. This is truly the impact that Wemby had. We were watching one of the games against the Thunder in the Discord, and we said like if this, like if what it looked to be like, so a Thunder player could have like basically easily went up for a basket, but just the like fear of the worry of Wemby caused them to not. And even though he was not a factor in the play at all, and we were like, dude, if that's what's gonna happen, there's no reason he shouldn't be Defensive Player of the Year every year that he plays enough basketball in a season, because like that is so immeasurably impressive. And I like that time OG scored, but like the way that people stop and do that jump cut, playing against the Spurs just also echoes Wemby's like the loom of him, because like his range is he can block you from behind and it not be like an over the back kind of thing or something like that. He gets rebounds that should be over the back that looks like sometimes not called because he's just, it's hard to ref something like that. Oh, Jalen, filthy, but then he loses. He then had nowhere to go. Dude, Jalen has had a like physically rough game. He has had that tough fall. He's slow to get up there. Holy element spells deal double damage to enemies instead of healing and inflict burn 2. This blessing is lost when you kill a unit. Your basic attack inflicts on enemies and gives worms. Damn, both of these would be very good. I'm gonna go Venerated Touch. The problem is this game just gives you most of the items I feel like it gives you goes in this slot. 1 point game. Knicks have the ball. OG gets Wemby in the air. And then has nowhere to go with it. Josh comes and gives him something to offload it to. Oh, something happened off the ball again. Oh, wait. Why do I... this is the boss that can accidentally just die because it has a heart attack, I think. Has heart problems, yeah. I need to remember to go. Yes, he got into my trap, baby. I need to make a little flee as soon as I can. Fox in the corner off the back iron. Ooh, Knicks almost battle each other for that rebound on accident. Oh, little and one opportunity. Jalen looking at his hand. Love that. Like, and it's celebratory, not like he's hurt. Dude, talk about it. Jalen's what a like insane finish. Him as a left-hander, his ability to finish going to the right is impressive. Yo, he gets 2 attacks? What the fudge? Yeah, get off me. He's got so much health. It's really just about surviving until he dies. Uh-oh. He's not feeling so good. No, I'm gonna hurt. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Yo, my tank has been tanking. Absolutely living up to its role. I need to heal it ASAP, though. Oh, I just put it to sleep. Now they're up 72-71, the Spurs. What a game so far. Damn, I was hoping he wouldn't attack that because it was sleeping, but alas. Yo, my cleric has a bunch of health.
I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats.
Meow.
All of my nights, I'm chasing rabbits.
Yo, I don't remember this lasting this long. What is happening? Where's the heart attack at? I accidentally moved myself out of... I didn't put myself in range, dang it. No, watch out. Yo, please stop. Wait, yes, huge whiff. There it is. There it is. Oh, heart in the corner-ish. Huge shot. Huge shot. 6.5 minutes ago, they take they're back up 76-72. Wow, block projectiles. Ooh, that's kind of good. You just leave it empty, and every time you can get a food item. And then I think if you don't use it, you can unequip it and give it to somebody else. I think we do that. Ooh, but that means no petrified poop. Huh. Okay, I guess we just do it for now. We don't have to do it for long. We just maybe get 2 or 3 food items real quick. Real quick, like... Let's see. Blessed Day. All units have... Oh, that's what it was. Persistent Holy Element. Okay, let's try to go Junkyard. Might be risky, but this was always a chalked run. Dude, please stop. Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe move him to this.
Meow.
And we'll call it there.
Meow.
It gave me one of the sardines,
Yeah.
which is very good. Right off the rip.
Meow. Meow.
It might have been a little risky putting him that far ahead.
Meow.
Yo, that food item coming in clutch there.
Meow.
Yo, he's on 1 health. No, and I can't actually... So this is the problem with spawning familiars and stuff, though. Is... They're blocking me from getting to a spot to be able to attack that. Or to be able to heal him. Uh-oh. No! And he gets downed and gets another injury because of that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Selling. Yeah, the freaking... You should be able to move... Like, if I want to go to that tile and there's a spot adjacent, just move my familiar or something. And then when... After my turn or something, and it goes to the minion... The familiar's turn, just have it move back to there as its starting spot. Epiphany. 5 starting mana, 5 regen, lose all unspent... No. Ooh. Latent energy? That sounds great. Mr. Business finds a large wooden crate. It appears to be in good condition and wonders what treasures can be inside. Smash, examine, open. Let's examine.
Meow.
It's 76-76 right now. Wimby for 3. Wow, was that a replay or? Dude, that was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, he hit. I think it was already full of health, but thank you. Alright, we need to get all the healing we can on him. Ooh, maybe I do this. So, I'm dumb. This doesn't need the medic hat on. Its basic attack already heals your teammates. All I was doing was just doing -1 damage. So, maybe for the time being, We give that.
Meow.
And we give him the hat since he's weak. I mean, all I get is trinkets. All I get is trinkets.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, walked through their own glass and he got murked. No. No, not my hunter.
Meow.
Dude, that latent energy is sick. This thing's doing 12 now. A lot of overkill for him. It's doing 12 now because of other people spending theirs. Why can't I attack that though? It's kind of lame. What? What? So overkill.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, the little counterattack. 8180.
Meow. Meow.
We do already have 3 people down. We don't love that. Although, I think we're in the second area now. We're in Junkyard, right? Cat Pult, slack off. If you end your turn with unused movement actions, gain 8 HP. We've honestly had to do that sometimes because he's been low on health and we didn't want to move into the target range of the op. Protection transmitter. Bruise 2. All allies gain brace 1. It is electrically conductive. Increase all incoming physical damage. We don't love that. Reduces all. So, like, in theory, your tank, you would want to give that to him because it can sustain the extra damage generally. And then, yo, Champagne just did an extreme version of the Kevin Garnett. You know, basically, when somebody shoots, whistle blows. KG used to always not let the shooter. He basically was like, I don't want to see the ball go in the rim. Freaking Champagne grabs the net, pulls himself up, and does it. Yo, should we do? Hold on. Why have we not done predictions? Hold on. Let's go. Who leads by end of third quarter? Question mark. All right, this is a 1 minute because there's only 3.5 minutes left. Gamba's live. Gamba's live. Who leads? Right now it's 82-81. 84-81. 3 minutes to go though. A lot of time. You know, I was like, hey, I'm gonna do the thing where I don't equip something in the trinket slot, and then that way I can get spare heals, right? I can like get the heals. I won't need the heals. Yo, Cat, really good defensively there. I won't need the heals. And then I can spread them around. Yeah, I've needed that health like every single round. Rewinding the tape, Mr. Noodle listens to the whole message contained on it. He meditates on the strange words of the recording, learning new techniques. Ooh, nice. We're in shambles. Dude, look at that, dude. God, that's so fire. It's, you know, the Empire State Building often will change its colors for moments, but for all those buildings to do it, so dope. Oh, this guy, Trampy, does a series of seemingly random things, but not in a random order, and he's a drunkard. He just pooped. Trampy pooped. You gotta watch out for that. Spitting loogie at me, okay. Yo, how many turns you gonna give this fool? Yo, no way. He just spawns 2 fleas after attacking already, and then they double hit my mage and kill him. I'm sad. Oh, I have a 50% chance to spawn a friendly flea. I double whiffed. Ooh, I can't wait for Supergirl. I can't wait for Supergirl. Let's do this. Let's heal him up.
Yeah.
Nope. Wow. He like moved me and then he tried to headbutt me. That was kind of funny. Yo, I just healed up a bunch. I was able to chew my chud twice, and then I also had spare I had spare, or I didn't need to move. So, and because I have that one ability where if I end my turn with unspent movement on my tank, he gains 8 health. I can't believe my mage got... Oh, he just lifted up his trench coat and pooped that time. I don't remember recognizing that animation. Dude, the malaise is really good. The fleas are mad annoying though. How many turns does he get to do? Look at his speed. He's insane for a drunkard. Speaking of KG, oh. Yo, how many turns does he get to do? I'm trapped in by the poo, I'm guessing. Oh no, okay. A lot of big Knicks in the building, former Knicks. Oh, huge counterattack that. 14 on a counterattack? You love to see that. Wait, how long is he going to stay asleep? I didn't realize he would stay asleep that long.
Meow.
Oh, he's sleeping in the corner. Nice. Speaking of waking up. 84, 85. I miss, really?
Meow. Meow.
Alvarado big. Miss chance increase. Weakness is a bunch. Doesn't really stack, it looks like, though. Yo, my guy's movement is chalked. Yo, his mana regen has been nuts, though, because of... He's been sleeping for days. Can I get some fleas here? We're just going to keep scratching. Yo, coin flip. Dude, I just used that like 4 or 5 times. I just used that 4 or 5 times, and I only got 1 flea out of it. It's a 50-50 chance. Oh, one of his fleas went into my trap and immediately died. I love that. Damn, he just hit me for 10. That's a big move. Come on, give me a flea. Dude, coin flip. Thank you. $50 seconds left. It's 89-86. Oh, we got a tie ball game with 50 seconds. If you didn't get your gamba in, it's probably too late. Only one person gamba'd. 89-89, 42 seconds. Yearn for a day. Yeah, for real. And then Harper just hit a 3. 30 seconds to go. There's about 8-second difference in the play in Gamecock. Spurs in a must win. Yo, I feel like he's healing like crazy. Okay, now is let me win these coin tosses. That's what we like to see. Oh, Cornet fighting. 0 seconds. Ooh, Spurs up by 1. The one person who voted gets to keep theirs. Buddy, I'm surprised you didn't get on PBD to bet on the other team. I miss my own teammate trying to heal. I just miss my... Look at the frowny face. Oh my god, I didn't realize... I was gonna say, I didn't realize Mr. Business was so low on health. I should have got him out of there last turn with my movement. Yo, I have a bunch of fleas on the way to get them. Thank you. Eat them alive, fleas. Look at them go. Oh, they're doing 10 each time, almost. Oh, wait, no. Why is my flea... Oh, I forgot about that. That's one thing about the fleas. They don't really know who's what or what's what, right? They don't really know who's what or what's what. So they'll accidentally eat or, like, attack your allied bodies. Not ideal. If nothing else, do exclamation point, give point. This should work. Exclamation point, give points. and space, let's say hoodie, and you do your username, and then however many. So like start with 250,000 or something. Yo, but because of all these fleas I have, I can't. This is annoying. Because all the fleas, I can't actually go and like attack them. Exhaustion sets in. I've never seen that. That's some bullshit. Of all of these fleas that it could have attacked, it's gonna go. It's gonna go and hit my homie there. That I don't. Wait, let me check something. It might be. I might have tried to be too cute for my own good and named it Gib points. GIB, like give me Gib. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. They're not. Hold on. Let me check default commands. Points. Oh, I have it set to subscribers only, and it is Gib points. Hold on, let me make it not sub. Let me make it not sub. Where's it at? Give points. Let me lower it for the time being. Do everyone. User cooldown. We'll lower that to 10 seconds. Okay, now try it. I made him walk towards me, and then he just walked into the poop. Yo, Panda443627, thank you so much for the follow. All right, 3-point game. This is where my coverage is. A little over 11 minutes to go. Knicks down 3. Yo, what up, Panda? Yo, I think we're gonna lose this. The fact that his fleas, I think two things hurt me. The fact that his fleas killed my mage so quickly wasn't ideal, obviously. And then the other thing is, putting my hunter to sleep and then him staying asleep for like 4 or 5 turns in a row. I'm doing great. How about yourself? And I can't even thank you. I haven't been able to get over there to punch this fool in a while because of the... Uh-oh. Because of all the fleas. Wait, did my tank just die? What just happened? I think my tank just died. Yeah. We did say that this was probably a chalked run, but wow. I mean, we have a bunch of fleas, but they're not gonna do enough damage. That's good to hear, Panda. Love that. We're so dead. Yo, I mean, does he just keep healing? I don't get it. My man has healed 1,000 times. Yo, this kid is living every kid's dream right now. Not only is he like courtside at Madison Square Garden for this, but oh, we just died. But he's like getting focused on in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I notice you keep losing. Losing makes you look like a loser. So listen, I trained you and you're kind of making me look bad. If you want to be a winner, you got to listen to me. So are you ready for a few tips? You probably know is pretty important stat, but did you realize if your number is the same or more than your favorite spell, that means you can cast it every single turn. Always check your intelligence and the mana cost of your abilities when you level up and make sure you can cast them. Do you know what magic damage is? It's kind of like a fist, but fruity. If your attacker's spell has a magic wand icon at the top, then the damage it does is magic. It's simple. Yeah, that was terrible. I had no damage. That was my problem. You look so damn familiar. Maybe it's the hair. I knew someone with hair a while back. No, wait, you're the cat lady, the one who keeps leaving me all those limp tasties? Hey, I was just talking to someone who looked like you. Weird. The more corpses I collect, the juicier I become. With my needs met, I can take more time to collect goodies you left behind. But now my urges have become stronger. My needs must be satiated. Leave the flesh for old Creto Clutch. I'll make it worth your while. What? Coins. Coins for buying things. What? This seems... What am I doing? Am I giving him coins? I'm grabbing coins? What do I give him? This seems sus. Dude, Josh Hart will fly in to a nuclear reactor DEFCON zone for a rebound. Wow, that damaged the old troops. So we got one up there and one here. Let's move Zomtober down here. We got 2 and 2. Actually, hold on. No. Let's find one that's got a good breeding. For Zomtober, you come back up here. Becca's too little. Yumi's. Alright, we're gonna do Yumi. Wait, ooh, Sunday, we got new items here. Bam. Wait. Did I just get scammed? Hold on, I just spent 100 coins on something that was supposed to increase my food storage, but it still says 100. I think I just got scammed. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just kidding, not scammed. 5-point game still. Little under 9 minutes. We'll do another, Oh, it worked. Okay, so we did give points, 250k to Hoodie. Yo, will you give some to Clipper and some to Attaboy? Do like 100k each? Oh, they made twinsies. Oh, we got a fight. Not ideal. Not in my... What's sad about the fight, too, is it happened in my good zone. Like, where all of my breeds, my breedables are. Eldridge 1 awarded. Bubba got Jinx. No! Disfigured? Oh, we're sending them. Cat fight, cat fight. Alright, let's find someone who... Let's find someone that either love. Who's disfigured now? He's jinxed. Might as well send him for the injuries. Yeah, that way we can get more furniture. Jack's Shack. Yo, thank you. Attaboys is Attaboy, ATTABOY, Attaboy 13, I believe. Josh Hart would go leg kick for leg kick with John Jones. He even had a chance to... That's funny. My Nonna says you are super rich. Is that true? I bet you could buy all her treasures in no time. So you want to know the secret I made up? You know that thing where when you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a daddy guy? Well, that's what I'm doing to those cats you'd send me. And guess what? I'm doing it to me too. When my eye grows back in, I bet you I'm going to see through walls. Dude, he's got a Saiyan approach to it. It's like, oh yeah, if you just put me to a near-death experience, I'll get stronger. Send me more of those broken kitties. The more I have, the more treasure I can put out for you. Deal? Wait, but it said... Okay, what's weird is it said 0 of 1. And then it said, next reward, more furniture for sale. 0 of 1. I gave him the 1. Why do I not have more furniture for sale? I still only have the 2 that I originally... Like, this was already in my store. Ooh, Wimby landed on his butt, it looked like. Oh. I can't tell if he's laughing at some of it or it really hurts, but he also looked like he landed rough. Quick maths. Okay, first team. What's the score right now? Is it really 103 to 93? Oh. How about we just do next team to hit a 3-pointer? All right, Gamba's live. New Gamba. New Gamba. Wait, have I not sent Marie Curie on anything? It's already disfigured. Oh, I forgot. There's one of the vendors that also needs / wants kittens. So like maybe that one's we're gonna send that one. Wants kittens. Yo, this music right now. I love the color palette of Becca. Because Contessa has like the flu, let's get her out of here. I like how it's Zomtober ? Like, I guess. in all of my runs so far, I don't know if I've ever gone in with a cat already 3 years old. That shows how differently I approach this second playthrough, I guess. And the fact that I just kind of slept a couple days. So I have a cat going in already a couple years old. That could be good. Could be bad. Might be great. Be not good. Russian short hair roulette.
Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. 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 Meow.
Yo, he looks cool as heck with the little,
Meow.
that spiked helmet thing.
Meow.
Yo, Clipper, are you there? I got a question. Gain 2% critical hit chance. If your next attack is critical, deal 100% more damage and spawn coins. Ooh, when you kill a unit, refresh your movement action. That's fire. Okay, you know the little like pink bow that you get as an item fairly early on, and it's like presented as, I don't know, it has a pink red background. It's like a legendary item or whatever. But it doesn't really give you anything. It just says it's fancy. I know you know how I normally am with like spoilers and being told stuff like this. In this case, I'm curious. Like, tell me whatever you happen to know about it. Like, is it just for the memes? Is it just for the giggles and you just wear it because it looks cute? But then it can also break like any other item. Like, what's up with it? Did the community find any rare thing that might drop if you beat a boss while wearing it? All injuries you get are concussions. You get 3 shield for each concussion you have. This caps at 30. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's funny. Oh, huge hit. Fire blast. Whoa, that inflicts. Burn 2 in an area. Ooh. So, keep holding on to it like I've been doing, basically. I'm curious if, like, you know, with some games, with cheeky developers, you never know, but like I'm imagining they have something like if you beat a certain boss while wearing that, you get, you know, a rare item or something. You know, tower defense is maybe one of my favorite, or definitely one of my favorite passives in the game. Well, do you know what it eventually does? You can tell me, because if I get into another spot where I need to clear out my storage space and it's like that or something else, I might end up cutting that. I don't know yet, Hmm. Yo, by the way, well, actually, I don't think there's been a three-pointer since I started that Gamba, but let me know what the next, hopefully, for the sake of getting coins off of BD, the Spurs are the next one. No, in this case, you can spoil something. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, I know how normally I am, but in this case, spill the beans. Yo, what up, Matchy? Thank you so much for the bits, for gigifying Mo Salah. How have you been today, mi amigo? Good old Mo. I like how the referees even just refer to him as Wemby. They go, Towns, he's going through the review thing. He's like, yeah, upon review, Towns grabbed Wemby's arm. If you wear it at the final balls, it helps. How about that? Well, fantastic way to answer it and still try to preserve preserve the moment for me. I appreciate that. That is actually very good. What do I do? Dude, my movement stinks right now. Best player on PSG for the last few years. Helped us win back-to-back. Who? Mo? Mo Salah? Yeah, big PSG player. Yo, how is Yumi down? Wait, I got two people down? What just happened? What just happened? Knicks have been behind in the game before, hoping they get it done tonight. They have. They've been down tonight and have clawed it back. Dude, I just got absolutely bramble fucked. Literally bramble fucked. Cat wants it bad. Cat's been exceptional this series. Call of the Wild, spawn a charmed Tom-Tom. Stakeout. End your turn. On your next turn, your range abilities deal double damage. Bomb shot. We can bomber man of... Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen a better collection of abilities on offer. Damn. OG Ananobi with 24. He's 8 for 10. And I watched a video. I've been telling Hoodie about... this video I watched of OG from game 2. Oh, well done. Gorgeous bucket from De'Aaron Fox. That absolutely hezzy on the wing. Blows by Jalen. Left-handed finish. Bro's not confident in his ability to pronounce it. Pronounce what? Oh, the ref in Wemby. Yeah. Dude, all of these are very good. I've never done Call of the Wild, and I want to see what Tom is all about, so... Oh, blocked by Ananobi. He's the best player. He's a top 10 player. Oh, Towns misses a 3. Comes back to Jalen Brunson. And 1. Oh, the Garden is electric. Hold on. We're going to mute some other things real quick. That is the Garden right now. Yo, I appreciate it. I'm going to hydrate in 1 second.
His first attempt, but Brunson in the right spot at the right time goes up strong. And look, you can have confidence.
Cheers. Drinking some water. That starts this weekend, Matchy. I'm sorry I'm not up. I'm sorry I'm not up to shape. I told you I would be the dynamic duo that's supposed to take over guts circuits around your area. Hot guts players in your area. We were supposed to be the tandem. Oh, Wemby with an easy putback there to go back up 6. 5.5 to go. Okay, we're about to lock into this game here in a second. Digs around underneath the soft leaves, finds a collection of powerful looking seeds, got seed bombs. We still can win the ship. It might just be in 2027 is all I'm saying. That's just all we're saying. A lob projectile that spawns tall grass. Okay. We're going to do one more battle and then we're fully locking in. Guts is what we're about to be up inside. You know what I'm saying? You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Okay, a lot of talk going on, a lot of jabbering. What's happening? Oh, Mike Brown is absolutely devastated. That's livid and devastated. Dude, what is happening? I mean, this is nuts. He's devastated. I said what I said. Oh, dude. Yo, Zomtober is concussed again. Yo, my team is in shambles. Look at their health.
Meow meow.
I didn't even realize. This is insane. Big 3. Oh, it just misses. Is the tip out gonna go? Nope. All right, we're a little over 5 minutes is where my coverage is. De'Aaron Fox, who's been really good at so far, or last couple minutes, misses that. Probably should have that bucket. Also was a lot less contested than I think he thought he was going to be. Yo, so that was kind of like a reverse Wemby effect, but like also a Wemby effect. I think Jalen Brunson there saw that Wemby was not back, was not going to be in the paint, and despite knowing how good Castle is defensively, all he thought was Wemby's not back there. I don't know why I just did that. He's like, Wemby's not back there. Let me attack. And instead, all he did was telegraph what he was going to do, and Castle was able to just gobble that up.
Meow.
He stopped it like 3 seconds. Yes, it was wicked. That's why I think why Mike Brown was so devastated. Dude. I double missed? Bullshit. There's a video going viral with Trump passed out. I'm shocked. Color us shocked. But let me make something clear. Marco Rubio will have us believe that he's never once seen him sleep in a meeting. But, you know, well, who knows what. Not us, not I. Anyways, dude, Shamit. That's been a big difference. Him only with 3 points and 5 fouls versus making everything. Jalen, you got to make that. Dude, Wemby, again, Jalen gets into the paint, into what should be his spot, and he's so worried about Wemby that you can see him even try to extra arc it, and it altered his shot too much. All right, this is going to be my last one of these. We definitely want to focus on the game and then maybe play some Mario. Can I hit one of these fools? That's the Shamit I'm used to seeing in the playoffs.
Meow meow.
Yeah, Shuckleberry Finn's not been doing it like we expected. Yo, the tower defense right there. Come into my area. I'm gonna have to bury ya. Oh, I kind of wish I would have destroyed that box first to see what was in it. A fire spell that inflicts burn 1 and spawns fires in a perpendicular line. A lightning bolt that has a 25% chance to stun. Empty sack. Fanny pack. Spawn 1 to 2 extra pickups. After you collect your third pickup, you can move an extra time each turn. Ooh, yeah. We need a lot of pickups. We're just going all pickups for right now. They're looking at another review right now. This is where my coverage is. We're watching the replay. Dylan Harper, Cat, OG. Looks like Dylan kind of just loses control over it. Alien finds a tape recorder. Tape bash. Come on, be sweet. About the zebra since game 1. Yeah, well, did you hear what Mike Brown said about Rick Brunson's influence in game 1? I think it was game 1. Where the Knicks were down pretty big, like 14 or something. But Rick Brunson basically just said the thing is like stop bitch about the calls and just focus on the game. And Mike Brown said he said that to Rick Brunson said it to him and to all the players, and they stopped and they made that comeback or whatever. But my point being that that's a sentiment they have felt this whole time. Knicks getting the ball back, down 8, 4.5 to go. Dude, Brunson's just not been doing it so far. I just got feared? What does fear do? Moves as far away from enemies as it can at the start of its turn. That's funny. And it kind of consumed my movement. Dude, how have I already been live for almost 3 hours? What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, oh cool, I got all this mana and nothing to do with it. So much spare mana. Okay, 4 minutes to go. Cat, good extra pass. Attack, Shamit, this is what we need. Dude, Wemby, that is literally why people, earlier I talked about the looming factor. It's because he can still, even, so often, once you get opposite rim side, you usually, historically, could have been like, oh, what an offensive rebound by Dylan Harper there. Oh, and then Wemby misses the left-handed lay. He's almost looking too elegant. He's gliding a little too well. Jalen Brunson's done it. He just did it again. Yeah. I genuinely think the moment he sees that Wemby's not in the paint, his only mindset is just to drive, which you don't hate, but like the Spurs guards. Yo, look at Wemby here. It's also a little lazy of Shamit, though, because as I was alluding to initially, historically, you're kind of taught, your coach, you want to work on your finishes at the rim. You use the rim as an obstacle for the blocker. So, that's part of why reverse layups are so good, is because you use the rim. And then Wemby can still affect that around it. I mean, a lot of, not just Wemby, Giannis. If you remember in the 2021 NBA Finals, it's the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. It's a great series, and Giannis has one of the filthiest blocks you will ever see. We have ever seen. Surprised he didn't break his wrist on it, but I think the Suns lob it, and DeAndre Ayton's going for just a flush on an alley-oop, and Giannis somehow comes across the rim and just stonewalls it on a massively important block. So Wemby's not the only one, but anywho, Shamit also didn't use all of the rim. He needs to put that off the glass. Dude, this is so good. Okay, we need to make some moves here. especially while it's commercial. I'll get my Kleenex ready in case I need to cry myself to sleep tonight. I think y'all are okay. Y'all are okay. Yo, my whole team's gonna die. I got a zombie kitten. I know it's NBA time, but the Brewers and A's are playing at a AAA stadium in Vegas with gnarly elevation, and the ball is absolutely sailing out right now. That's good comms. No, that's a good use of like a, hey, can I interrupt this moment real quick to say something else? And that's a good one. Why are they playing there? Is it just like a thing to promote minor league stadiums and get people out to a minor league ballpark, or is it because somebody's stadium is like messed up or something?
Meow.
Fucking Shemit. What is the opposite of sham wow? A sham wow. Let Brunson take every shot. He's not even getting shots off because he's putting his head down and just bullheadedly trying to drive the paint the moment he sees that Wemby's not going to be a factor on that, or doesn't see him in the rim or in the paint. Words. Dude, can I please get in a spot where I can attack this fool for once? Okay, 3 minutes to go. This is my coverages. Knicks have the ball. Spurs up 6. 108. Good split pass right there. At quick 3 from Cat. Oh, in the rim, out the rim. Sad Panda. No, I should. Dude. I should have did Call of the Wild so I could have spawned Tom Tom. It's all about Tom Tom, bro. Lay it up on the other side. Yeah, he like went to use the rim, but he released it near the front. Like if the rim is a clock and the back iron is 12, he like released it at 4:35 instead of at 1:30. More to promote the A's new stadium being ready. Gotcha. Yeah, that tracks. That tracked. That made sense. We spawned Tom Tom. Oh, a little over 2 minutes to go. This is getting exciting. Okay, I really need to get done with this match. I mean, this game has lived up. This is living up to all of the excitement, the hype. This is the moment. Oh, they cut the replay off. 3 seconds. You got to get the shot up. Jalen. Yes. Easy. Wet. Wet! Dude, him from that spot, these finals in particular, him from that right elbow has just been money. Gorgeous shot. 4 points. Madison Square Garden is rocking. Hold on. Let me get some audio in. Cut some audio in. Bam. We need to turn it off on the VOD here if we're going to play it for a minute, though. Boom. This is where my coverage is. Oh, Castle has to heave it. Oh, that's a dagger. That might be a dagger. I hate to say it so early. That might be a dagger. Dude, that might have been a dagger. Hate to say it. Especially as an answer to Jalen's big 2 coming out of the timeout or the inbound. All Bridges. 7-point game, a minute and a half to go. De'Aaron Fox slowing pace down a little bit. Castle, Wemby, 15 seconds. There's a 6-second difference on the play clock. Steven Castle's all but Steph Castle's all but stop play. 4 seconds. You got to get something. Big swing. Dylan Harper. Oh. The ball magnetizes to Josh Hart. If you can score quick, it's not over. I say all the time. OG, that's being able to score with the clock stopped. You love to see that. How do I do this? Bam. No, I wanted to do the lightning bolt. Ugh. Oh, I can't hit him. man. Is that Mike Zombie Kitten? No, it's his. Yo, look at Tom Tom. He's big. We got a lot of help. Oh, we're so weak. Uh-oh. No, no. No. Yes. Oh, thankfully he didn't do MC Thunder yet. Did I just walk into something? That was weird. Yo, I like how Xfinity just literally signed me out. What the fuck? Xfinity, you good? Yo, Hoodie, do you want to get on BD and give Matchy like 50K? Yo, why did Xfinity sign your boy out? Dude, Wemby is, I guess his dimensions just don't allow him to be called for over the backs. After the game? Okay, perfect. Yo, why I love this. With a minute to go, the coverage, like, I just randomly got signed out of Xfinity. Thankfully, I had it up on my PlayStation. I'm at 15 seconds. It's a 3-point game. De'Aaron Fox just... Okay, that's the dagger. Big game in New York with Wemby. Obviously, having Dan Housing on the coverage at the beginning of the coverage, I don't think was smart, because if somebody does put stock in that Dan Housing curse or uncurse, then having him on and it being like publicized front and center, that's always gonna like un the curse. You know what I mean? Like reverse it. 1, 2, I think all of the hoopla about a sitting president coming to the game, regardless of who the president is or was at the time, didn't help matters for sure. I like how I can't log in either. If the game was separated by more than it was just then, I might have been really, really upset. Yo, what up, Alex? Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work. Matchy, match, underscore. Matchy, do you have 2 underscores in your name? Are you a double underscorer? I don't think it worked. It didn't work initially. Yeah, it said username 123. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, what do y'all know about Tony Braxton, by the way? Third time always wins. Alex for shizzle, he says. For shizzle. Oh my god, dude, they almost sold me. This game isn't over. It's a 2-point game somehow. I finally got myself logged back in. Here we go. This should show it. Question mark, bam. We're logged back in. 2-point game. 9 seconds to go. Ugh. Juice me, puppy. Juice me. Yo, I might... How many enemies are left? Can we get this fight over with? What is going on? Get me out of here. Thank you. I know when to walk away. Dude, does he?
Meow.
Okay, Ilion leveled up. Ooh, sucker punch. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is huge. Oh, I didn't realize I was showing the game so long. That guy got dangerous. Ooh, okay. 9.4 seconds left. Spurs have the ball. They have a side out. They're taking it near the scorer's table. It's at the top of the screen here. Boom. De'Aaron Fox. Well done. That's a really good ATO. And then they foul. Very good ATO. That little, like a down screen on the backside there to free up De'Aaron Fox, who's obviously rapidly fast, and your main goal is just to get a safe inbound in. Is that what they said? Did one of them say he was an elite free throw shooter? Was it 82% for the year or just for this series? 2-point game. If he only misses one, spicy time. If he misses this one, it's huge. But do they have a timeout? Yeah, they do. New York would have a timeout to advance the ball. I think I want to do sucker punch.
Meow meow.
Oh, I agreed. Free throw over 88%. I love Legler. I love Legler. So it will be really weird if he said that too, because he's so good. Restless Dead. Zombies spawn at the end of each round. All right, we're going to call it. There's been a lot of Mewgenics. Okay, here's where my game is. Second free throw. Very important here. They got to get ready to box out if he misses it. He does not miss. Elite free thrower. Kidding, but... Yo, Matchy, speaking of you knowing and not knowing ball, what was I gonna say? I saw a wicked stat today. Oh, did you see the clip of Miz from the Brewers, Mizorowski or whatever? Of, like, he was already, well, okay. First off, him waving off his manager and said, no, I got that. And then he throws a 100-mile-per-hour cutter, perfectly placed to strike the guy out and, like, reward the faith. But the stat I saw was that Mizorowski or whatever has thrown, like, 430 pitches this season that were 100 miles per hour or faster. Like 430. The next highest was like 160 or 180 or something. Nuts. All right, here's the coverage. Is that the Secret Service on the sideline there? Yo, I would fuck up some McDonald's right now, especially after leaving Madison Square Garden. That sounds like it slaps. Ooh, 4-point game. So you're just telling them, do not foul, do not foul, do not foul, do not foul. Contest but don't foul, contest but don't foul. Larry Johnson, they're showing in the crowd. 4-point game, 6.8 seconds. Is that over a mil for you now, Alex? Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Boom. 6.8 seconds. Oh, good denial. Look at Castle working his taint off. And that's probably game. They're gonna get one more. They're gonna have to get it up immediately. Yo, what up, Cam? How's it going, big dog? Yo, Castle's denial there of Jalen Brunson was exceptional. A millionaire. Young. Okay. Anunoby. GG Spurs 2-1. Huge game. Yeah, I almost, again, this was something that the Inside the NBA team talked about before the game, so this isn't, like, insightful of me or whatever, but it was the concept of, like, knowing how electric and how much anticipation and everything going on with the game at Madison Square Garden and the ticket prices and the president and all that, that it might actually play into the Spurs' hands. One, they're down 2-0. They're the second youngest, like, starting lineup in NBA Finals history. They're playing with house money in that situation. Like, no pressure. The Knicks up 2-0, playing as well as they have, 13-game winning streak, with all of the electricity in the building. Like, the pressure was on them to perform. Look at the Spurs. It looks like the media wanted to call back Wemby. What a game indeed, dude. Well done from the Spurs to go into there and yoink it. Yoink it. What did I miss? Yeah, Amelie. I actually wanted to play that song. Hold on. Okay, let me close out of the game. Eleven 11:30. Cammy Poo, was it stupid if I bet a 500 on the Spurs with 1 minute left, so I pretty much win 40 for my lunch tomorrow? I don't entirely even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what's up with that prediction. What happened? Next team to hit a 3-pointer. I don't remember who did it. We're just gonna say the Spurs because they probably did it. And then that way, BD's money is funneled to Hoodie in an illegal offshore shell account. Okay, of the games that we were seeing this past week for Summer Game Fest, right? And that had demos in particular. We've already played Screenbound. We played that last night. We also downloaded this 1666, so we're gonna check that out. What was I looking for? Another door demo. Ooh, we were interested in that. Mortal Shell has an open beta. Okay, that's fine for now. We'll look at that later. We're gonna play 1666 real quick. Yo, what up, Pop Tart? Wemby 2 locked in. Dude, he was ready to just walk back to the locker room, and I think they were like, yo, the media needs you. Can we talk? Can we talk? This game needs a controller for best experience, so grab an Xbox controller. Okay. Still. I bet 500 moneyline Spurs so I can win 40. See, again, and I don't know gambling that well, but this is what's always so weird about... Hold on, sorry, the game... Hold on, I gotta pause the music. The game's on the other monitor real quick. Yo, what up, Pop-Tart? I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. So, you put $500 on the line, and if the Spurs did not win, right... You lose $500. If they do win, you win $40. You get your 500 back, obviously, I guess, is one way to look, but you profit $40. You put 50. So you did it with a minute left because they already had a lead, I'm guessing, right? Not great odds. Great odds, so not a good. I don't think good. Currently, this is what's happening on my screen. As y'all know, my games always start on the other monitor first. So in the interim, let me just switch that over. Bam. One second. Un momento. Ten cuidado. Don't get into gambling, Creed Boo Boo. I'm not. Matchy has tried to get me to go down that dark, dangerous course multiple times, and I've stayed a Puritan. I'm pure of heart and pure of soul. They talk about it. They say, "Hey Creed, how do you stay so temptation free?" And then I tell them they should enter the Discord because in the Garden of Creed, we've mastered temptation. Okay, let me get music back up, sorry. Yo, we should play fun. Here we go. In honor of Wemby. Shh. shader compilation. Oh, Sexo, shader me. Sexo, Matchy, you trying to play some Phasmophobia? Sexo. This game is a work of fiction. Welcome to the beginning of 1666. Hello? Yo, can I get your game on the other screen, please?
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
She's a witch.
It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them.
Do you think they were smoking
granted
weed in
power to
Amsterdam in
raise
the
souls.
1600s?
Those corrupted by their gifts.
One's in chat if they were smoking the
Tilting the
herb
ancient
in
balance
Amsterdam in the
toward
17th century.
cataclysm.
One's in chat.
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
I mean, sick little cinematic. Can I please put you on my other monitor? Would you please? Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. Kind of. Why can't I grab it? Oh, there it is. What she said. Yo, let me... I always prefer the games that when you're in full screen, they let you just drag... Like, if you're on a 2-monitor setup like I am, or 3 or whatever, right? You, you get what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. You get it. If you're on a... You can just move your mouse. So, like, boom. Okay, now it's letting me do it. Okay. No, it's not. It's doing the thing. How do we always fix this? Maybe turn VSync off. Frame rate 60 for now. No. I have to Alt-Tab if I want to move over my monitor. Let me get caught up on y'all. Yeah, the odds are so in favor of the Spurs winning. This game is so loud. We're big favorites with 1 minute left. Don't tell Creed what to do, but if anyone wants to start betting, let me know. I got a referral code. That's a huge favorite fighting an underdog. So, but was I right in how I described it though? That like you put up 500 for the chance to profit 40, and if they lost, you would have lost 50. So I bet you were a real tight butthole when they made it 113, 111. The Pokemon and MTG talks really keep the temptations to a minimum. That's good. That's good. That reminded me of, so like Will Neff and them, they were recently watching something about Warhammer 40K and its lore, right? And then the next day they went and bought like 1 or 2 figures each and then painted it. And so on one of his name's Wake Wilder, he's a streamer. On his Instagram story, it's a picture of Will Neff working on his Warhammer figurine, and then it has the caption virginity restoration progress, and then had like 30% or something like that. I was like, that's so perfect. I might get crazy and buy NBA 2K. That would be crazy. You gave up on 2K years ago. They have made it very pay to winny. They were smoking weed everywhere in the 1600s. I believe so. I believe so. I tried borderless window. That didn't work either. It also cucked me and sucked me. Oh no, yeah, you're right. There's borderless. That's not this. Well, hold on. Let me turn this game down so I can turn the audio back up. This thing was booming. Okay, let me know, dude. Having to alt tab every time is not ideal. Not ideal. It's not ideal. He doesn't like that. Yo, tell me if this is too loud, not loud enough, etc. Also, we don't need this on anymore. Also, we don't need our hat. Too late. Oh, he's got the itch. I've got the need for speed. Yo, by the way, yo, Clipper, Matchy, guys. Anyone seen my hat? I can't find it. Ooh, okay. Hopefully we get to do seances. Whoa, okay. This very much reminds me of Vampire Masquerade. Witchcraft. It'd have been cooler if they all simultaneously lit up. Oh, you know how I feel about games that make you have to slow walk at the beginning. Is that really it? Oh my god, I was about to say. Okay, one thing is there's too much casting and induction times and stuff. Like, to gather takes several seconds. Then to do the casting, I'm about to enliven something. Oh, blood sacrifice. Yo, Matchy, do you know what Braves game you're leaning to going towards yet? Why do people always cut across their open palm? That is like one of the worst places to cut because it's... Yeah, agree. Maybe because of how much blood it can give, but I don't feel like most of the time we see people slit their hands for this kind of purpose. It's not, they don't need a big it's not a quantity thing, right? It's not a quantity thing. So yeah, I agree. Like, just like nick me in my weenus, you know what I mean? Just nick me right there a little bit. Something easy. Nah, that might actually be awkward too. I don't know. There's a little cut right there on the tricep. What am I supposed to do? Get me out of here. Am I dumb? Is this a me thing? Skill issue, huh? Is this a me thing? Yo, Panache Studios. I'm sorry, but this is not... like... And I almost feel bad for them, because they could have a fantastic game, but a lot of people play your demo, and then you have like a bug like this, where seemingly you can't progress. And that could really stymie your full launch's success. What is... I did. Oh. The spirit. A whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. The spirit holds so many secrets. Confirm Badaratse. Heyo, the knight. The page. Oh, am I picking like a class? Or like maybe a personality trait? This one's whimsies through the roof. I'm glad you were paying attention. Hello, Becca. We're just becoming cats or something. We're doing blood rituals. I don't know if it kept telling me, but I'm sure it told me and I missed that.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Nah,
Right
nah,
there.
no way, no way. No way. Expert in paleography. Yo, this library is so fire. My library smells of rich mahogany. I got many leather-bound books.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
Yo.
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
Ooh,
I
caught.
was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on this game right now. One, I'm not saying it's going to be as good as it, obviously, but I'm getting, like, it sort of reminded me of Claire Obscure. Two, I like it, but
Let's settle at my desk.
the more
Just there,
that I like
by
it, the more
fireplace.
I'm gonna want to not play this demo anymore. Because I was kind of hoping the demo would just be like it would just kind of show us how the combat's gonna be. But since this is so narrative driven, it's like I would rather play this when I'm playing the full game. And I don't know where the fuck my desk is. There's several
Let's
desks.
settle at my desk.
What the? I mean, and we're tied together here, like. Or is it back downstairs? I don't know.
Let us settle at my desk. Just there, by the fireplace.
Okay. Good comms. Oh, big desk.
Let's settle at my desk by the fireplace. It's the ideal spot to it. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
That looked extra janky because we were essentially like walking arm in arm without actually being interlocked. Sir? Give. Give.
Now show me the letter, Cleo.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I
It is
can't look past
janky.
the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, for real,
I've
dude.
only
The
seen
scissors
this
just...
once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although
When does this game
finding
come out?
it may be a bit of a challenge. I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
I actually like this so far. Like, I like the setting very much. I like the fact that we're clearly, it's like a 2 timeline thing. This is more modern-ish, and then you have the 1600s. I obviously am a big fan of like the witch trial period. I love Little Hope, and the voice acting and whatnot is very good.
The ancient writing system section should be
it's
here
like with me
on
and
the main
betas. If like they tell me that my early access or the beta stuff that I do carries over to full launch, I play it a lot more. If it doesn't, and I'm just gonna have to do stuff twice, I don't play it.
check the ancient writing system section. The library's registry might help. It's right there in the center.
Section 6. Yeah, like if that was full launch, I'm reading that bit of lore. Okay, here's what I think. I'm gonna close out of this. I actually like it. I like the game. I'm curious. I wouldn't pay full price for it at launch day, but if it was like on Game Pass or eventually I got access to it, I'd absolutely play it. But I don't know how much demo it is. I don't know if I'm gonna have to replay these sections again on full launch. Like, does it carry over to launch? That's my only concern. Yo, Matchy, I'm sorry if you're still there. I missed the second time you gigafied an emote. I appreciate the bits. That's 30 bits on the evening. Thank you very much. Also, when are we going to the when are you looking for the Braves game? Like, what Braves game are you thinking about going to? Hold on, let me check this game out. Okay, 1666 Amsterdam. Every 333 years. Okay, speaking of the reminding me of Claire Obscure, something stirs. Is a third-person dark story-led planned release to be announced. Learn more about this demo. It's just the prologue. Lasting approximately 30 minutes. Now that makes me feel bad. The Buffalo Braves. Do y'all really have... Is that y'all's minor league team? Do y'all actually have... Yo, A, what up, Crouch? B, is that your minor league team? Off to play D&D? Have a blast, man. Enjoy. Enjoy. Now that I realize that this was only 30 minutes long, I do kind of wish I would have just played it all the way through, but oh well. I wonder if it carries over. We'll launch in early access later this year. We believe the best version of this game will be the one we build with the players who choose to be a part of this journey. That was the Clippers before the Clippers. They moved. Ah, damn. Okay, you learned something new. Hold on. Buffalo Braves. Look at you with the deep Buffalo lore. Wow. Found in the 1970. Owner swapped franchises with then Boston Celtics owner Irv Levin, who then moved the team to San Diego, where it was renamed the San Diego Clippers. Yo, imagine just being two owners in the 70s, probably coked out in a conversation pit that had faux fur and little beads hanging in the doors. And you're just like, hey, man, want to swap teams? Yeah, honestly, hell yeah. I'd much rather have the Braves than the Celtics. Wow. And then in the 84, it became the Clippers. I never knew this. This is awesome. Look at that. How about that? Wow. That's Uncle Crouch, dude. That's Uncle Crouch, and he was moving. What this doesn't show is this guy having his ankles broken here a second later. Maybe that's probably why they lost the team. Look at the attendance. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to call it there. We're 3.5 hours. We are on 8 straight days. We've streamed like 35 hours in the last week. Oh, that was a good NBA Finals game. Except for Knicks fans. But yeah, I will holla. I'm going to uninstall that. I like that game. When early access comes out later this year, I think I'm going to install that because early access does usually carry over. But yeah, other than that, I will holla at you guys manana. Tomorrow, news day. We got a juicy news day planned. I've already got most of it cooked up. Show y'all a little preview. Here we go. Man gets pool noodle. Look at this. Look at that car. Very funny. Guy tries to drive a boat off of a waterfall to set a world record. Silly goose. Who knows if it works well? Does it work well? We'll see. Nutmeg may face layoffs from CVS. Those are some of the stories to look forward to tomorrow at Newsday. Let's play a little of this because everyone loves this song. Night Crouch, man. Have a good night, brother. We need to, once I get done with Forza Horizon 5 and I finally make that jump to Forza 6, we need to run it, mi amigo. Little convoy action, me inside of you, you inside of me. Would be neat. All right, y'all know the drill. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. Night, night. Keep your buttholes tight. Or don't. It's up to you.